What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy B-Mac here with another Mackonreal. All right. So today, it's going to be a quick one. All right. I promise. It's going to be a quick one. Shout out to my boy Frank Pierre, childhood friend of mine. We used to play a lot of football and street ball and all other sorts of silly balls. Pause. When we were kids. He told me to keep posting content. I needed my YouTube to eventually hit 1,000 subscribers. I would actually make this a side residual income. It would be nice. But we'll see how that goes. So anyways, so today I want to talk about the importance of self-care, all right? So I realize after being 35 now, right? I'm getting older, right? And when I talk about self-care, we got one body. We got one little vessel we got here, right? We get one go round that we remember, if you believe in reincarnation or whatever. But anyway, so I signed up for a gym membership. I'm trying to get my, as I call it, summer sexy, right, on, right? Not trying to have a hot boy summer or nothing, right? But like, right now I got the dad bod, okay? Now, some people like the dad bod. I don't know when dad bods became an in thing. Okay. But it is a thing now. I want fine dad. That's what I want. I want the dad that's got the pepper, you know what I'm saying, in the beard like I do, and in the mustache, you know, the white hairs that apparently are just starting to sprout out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But I look good. Like I got the Jonathan Majors bodies. Because right now I got the you know, the Dunlap. You know, my belly doesn't lap my belt. I don't need that in my life, all right? So, self-care. I decided, let me take care of my vessel. Let me take care of my temple, because at the end of the day, I only get one, right? So, why not take care of it? That's like buying a car and never getting that shit serviced. Why would you do that? If you do that, eventually the shit breaks down, and you're like, well, why did it break down? Because you never took care of it properly. Same thing. I don't want to be one of those people all of a sudden finding out they got type 2 diabetes, or they've got, you know, lung cancer or COPD and all of that from years of smoking, or, you know, from overeating. They've got, you know, clogged arteries and hypertension and all this other stuff, when a lot of times that kind of stuff could have been prevented if you just did some self-care. All right, now that's in the physical sense. Now, as y'all who follow me or have seen on my channel, I'm a big firm believer in mental health awareness, you know. So with that being what it is, mental. You got to take care of your mental, right? Because this runs the rest of this, right? You know, shout out to my boy Mike Vando. He once told me, you civilize the mind to make your body a savage, right? He quoted that from something else. I don't know where he got it from. But anyway, I say that to say, what you think and what you believe, your body will follow. Okay? So you got to make sure you're right in the mind. You got to make sure, whether you got to go to therapy, whether you got to talk it out with somebody, whether you got to goddamn just, I don't know, find a stress relief. You got to do that. So me, I play Pokemon. That's my thing. I like to play Pokemon. I play Pokemon as a stress relief. I game sometimes. I do music. I'm in a band. Those outlets allow me to figure out how to get this back in check, you know what I'm saying? Because when this is off, the rest of the system now becomes off, right? Right. So mental self-care, it's important. Now, the thing about mental self-care is also knowing when sometimes you just need a day. Like me, I ask anybody that knows me, I don't care about taking days off at work. Now, again, I'm not just excessively missing work or nothing like that. I like my job. Sean, I like Grady. But nah, in all seriousness, if I'm just not in a good headspace, I'll take a day. Because I don't want to be trying to fix people's computers and IT issues and everything else going on, and I'm not right. I'm feeling off. I'm feeling upset about some unresolved issue, or I'm just not all at my best. There's nothing wrong in saying, hey, take a little mental day. Take some time to yourself. Get right. Decompress so you can get back at it. Because the world don't stop just because you're having a bad day. All right? So I'm going to get ready to wrap this up with saying self-care, whether it be mental, physical, spiritual, however you want to define it in your own right. It's important because if you don't care for self, how can you care for anyone else? How can you be around to care for anyone else? How can anyone else care for you? They can't, because you're not caring for self. All right. If you care for self, self can do other things. Self can be around. Self can prosper. All right. But if you're not, and you're letting yourself just downward spiral, or not putting your best efforts forward, or acknowledging when sometimes you need to take a step back and get yourself together, well, you're just doing yourself a disservice. And you're not caring about yourself. And if anybody in this world gonna care about you, you should care about you. So that's all I've got today. I am definitely going to be more consistent and at least try to give y'all one video a week. Please, please, please. I hate to sound like the rest of the YouTubers out there, but like, share, subscribe, and tell other people, comment, whatever, because I want my messages to get out there. I want my humor to get out there. I think I'm funny. People have told me I'm funny. So with that being what it is, help support your boy. All right. With all of that being all of that, I'm going to go ahead and head out. It's being your boy B-Mac here. Self-care, people. Don't forget it.